Narrator. Welcome back to the continuation of our chilling tale, The Echoes of the Forgotten. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And don't forget to comment below with your thoughts on part 1. After uncovering the dark history of their new home, the couple was on edge, their once happy life now consumed by fear. The house had tightened its grip on them, refusing to let go. Every moment inside its walls felt heavier, darker, as if the house itself was alive and feeding off their terror. Desperation set in as they tried to leave. But the house had other plans. The doors that once welcomed them now refused to open, and the windows were sealed as if by some invisible force. It was as if the house was determined to keep them inside, to make them a part of its tragic history. In their search for answers, the couple stumbled upon an old diary hidden deep within the attic. It belonged to the wife of the man who had committed the murders all those years ago. Her words painted a horrifying picture of the events that had led to their deaths. She wrote of her husband's descent into madness, of the strange voices he claimed to hear, and the shadows that seemed to follow him everywhere. She too had felt the house's dark presence. But by the time she realized the danger, it was too late. As the wife read the diary, she noticed disturbing similarities between the past and their current situation. Her husband had become withdrawn, distant, just as the man in the diary had. He started hearing voices, whispers that called his name, urging him to do things he would never consider in his right mind. The house was driving him mad, just as it had done before. Determined not to lose him, the wife frantically searched for a way to break the curse. The diary mentioned a ritual, one that could potentially free them from the house's grip. But it was dangerous, and the consequences of failure were severe. She had no choice but to try. Her husband's life depended on it. With no time to lose, she gathered the items needed for the ritual: candles, an old family heirloom mentioned in the diary, and a handwritten incantation. As night fell, she ascended the stairs to the attic, the place where the house's dark energy was strongest. The air grew colder with each step, and the shadows seemed to grow darker, more oppressive. As if the house knew what she was about to do, the ritual began, and immediately the house responded. The lights flickered, plunging the room into darkness before flickering back on. A cold wind blew through the attic, though the windows were closed. The whispers that had haunted them from the beginning grew louder, now an angry, deafening roar. The house was fighting back. As the ritual reached its peak, the husband appeared in the doorway. But something was wrong. His eyes, once full of warmth and love, were now cold and empty. The house had taken him, possessed him completely.